Hello and welcome back to Dawnsbury Days. As mentioned before, this is a Pathfinder 2 based video game, turn-based tactics game. It has its own unique story and setting, focuses on interesting encounters, character customization, progression, gear, with cinematics to tie the story together, and it very much reminds me of DMing the tabletop games that I run, in terms of like moving things around on the grid and that sort of thing, and worrying more about the gameplay than fancy combat animations. So, at this point, the good news is it'll be a lot faster than creating the characters. We do need to level up, because we have found the golden candelabra, and now we're going to have elements of a crime. We get a bard feat. Let's see, abundant spellcasting. It's not horrible. Cantrip expansion. I don't know if we really need that. Hymn of Healing, potentially interesting. That basically means if you sustain it, you can get a total of 4 rounds, so 16 hit points to somebody, at the cost of focus points. So, alternative, if we get Maestro, we can do lingering compositions, which means we don't have to refresh them each time, which actually may be potentially useful. What are we looking at level 4? Extra level 2 slot, Requiem of Death, Inspired Defense, triple time, Dirge of Doom. That'll be a big thing, but that's already at level 6. So I'm not really anything at level 4 that really looks amazing. So I am tempted, I probably will grab Maestro soon, but I'm going to grab Hymn of Healing for now, which gives us focus points to heal, which will be helpful. It's a free 16 healing per combat, essentially. We get another level 1 spell. Probably should have grabbed this before. I think I'm going to grab Soothe. This allows me to do a heal if I need to, though ideally we're leaving that to our cleric and we're focusing on magic missile or magic weapon. Our ranger. Gravity weapons, not bad, but I think I'm going to grab Hunter's Aim first, because that gives us a +2 attack on the first attack of the turn, which helps us hit to deal the precision damage. And then we can look at getting Gravity Weapon probably at level 4, because of Favorite Enemy and Disrupt Prey. I'm feeling not really psyched about either one there. Our champion, we can take an Oath, or Deity's Domain. I feel like I want to grab Deity's Domain soon, but I may take that at level 4. Accelerating Touch, Aura of Courage is not bad. Divine Health, Immune to Disease isn't bad. Sunblade. The thing about, so the Deity's Domain would give us the ability to cast the Healer's Blessing, which would give us another Lay on Hands. Or we can get an Oath, we get Aberrations, Shining Oath, or Fiend's Bane. I feel like Fiend's Bane's probably better, given how we talked about the demons being the main enemy here. And if we pick the Divine Ally for Blade, we already get a bonus versus Undead. So the Shining Oath probably isn't as helpful. And we may face Aberrations, but I'm probably more worried about demons given what they're talking about. So I think I'm going to grab that. I'll probably grab Deity's Domain next, so we get a second focus point. So basically, okay, so we do 4 extra damage if we get an Retributive Strike against a Fiend. Yeah, that's fine, I'll go with it. Cleric. Versatile font, and I think I'm going to go for Healing Hands. We get an extra, basically 1 per heal on average. Communal Healing eventually. I'll probably grab that soon, maybe at level 4. One of the big benefits about that is if I cast Healer's Blessing on myself, and then I cast a heal on somebody else, then I might only get 2 base hit points back from like the heal if I cast a level 2 heal, but then I get the healer's blessing bonus on top of that. So this can be a very good way to heal other people while still healing myself back up for AoE damage. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Prepared spells. I'll keep 1 magic weapon for now. And other than that, we will let our bard focus on buffing that. With the golden candelabra returned to Dawnsbury, everyone in the town feels happier and moves with joy and purpose. Life is more carefree, and you enjoy your weeks of downtime to the fullest. Right, a shop. Okay, so +1 hand wraps of mighty blows. I'm going to actually give that to Scarlet, because as you saw first, we may need to just punch somebody, as the case may be. +1 Morning Star. Let's slap that on over there. This means everyone, and we can sell this old longsword. If we don't have a bonus for our secondary weapons, but all of our primary weapons are +1 at this point. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heal scrolls still. I don't know if we really need more for the moment. Something to consider. I do have weapons grade cold iron. That seems particularly probably useful if we face demons or fae. I may grab that. And then, oh, we can get full plate now. So let's do that. And Anna, did she have heavy armor training? Yes, okay. So we could actually, she can't wear the full plate yet to level 5, but she could wear half plate. So it'll reduce her speed, but give her another AC. When she gets full plate, she'll get a reflex bonus against damaging spells, which is the big reason to shoot for full plate, plus we don't even need 1 dexterity for it. So that'll be, she can't, well, so she basically gets -3 to strength and dexterity skill checks. I don't know if she's really going to be bothering with those. And we take the movement penalty. It's not ideal, but she can also just cast stuff from the back. I think I'm just going to grab the full plate. And as you see, her reflex now is quote-unquote +7 there, at least against damaging effects, which puts her on par with Tok'dar and slightly better than Safi. Okay, so we have only 5 gold left. We wasted a little bit of money buying the half plate and then selling it, lost 9 gold. Cold iron weapons will be useful eventually, but I don't think we can really afford those yet, so let's be on.
The return of the golden candelabra could be felt throughout Dawnsbury. The Dawnbringer's artifact not only empowered its citizens in combat, but it warmed their hearts, put smiles on their faces, and invigorated their resolve. Despite the volcano's ceaseless eruptions, the town resolved itself to do its best. Dawnsbury would repair its walls, restock its shops, and band together. But alas, the candelabra's aura did not extend beyond the city limits. And just a few weeks later, rumors began to circulate of mephits, elemental marauders, attacking outlying villages. And with almost all the Dawnsbury soldiers still deployed in the war against the Starborn in the western reaches, it would likely fall to the Dawnsbury Four to deal with this new threat.
Spooky. You're hanging out just outside Dawnsbury when you see a friend burst through the forest chased by elemental marauders. Will you save her?
So the book said, clerics not only gained a new domain spell with each spell level, but also said their heal spell restored 150 hit points. I thought you couldn't do that, even at level 20.
I do hear that spellcasters used to be more powerful in the past.
Bah, fiction. That book is a fairy tale fantasy weak spellcasters read to console themselves when they don't know how to fight.
Maybe. Then again, Wait, do you hear this?
Yes. Multiple groups approaching. They're chasing after someone.
Please, help! It's Morning Dewdrop. She used to play with me a lot when I was a child.
You are still a child. But look behind her. Methods. This must be the elemental marauders we've been hearing about.
And a group of kobolds, too.
The shaman need the Leshy girl for himself. Kobolds, take her! Burn the lily! Burn the lily!
To battle, everyone. Protect Miss Dewdrop from all harm.
That looks more like a fox to me. I'm just going to point that out there. Okay, so our big attacker is going to be Tokdar. So let's move up. Cast magic weapon on him. That will not improve his attack, but it'll still give him another d8 per swing, which is the main goal here.
Oh no, the fire, please make them go away!
Oh no. Morning Dewdrop is paralyzed, too afraid to do anything. But with a kind word or powerful command, we may direct her to contribute too.
Look at us, down with our 15 feet of movement. Okay. We have 8 intimidation. We could Elder Flee, do exactly as I say. She's level 2, has a slam, and has pollen. Well, we can probably do this. Or we can roll a 1. That could happen too. Okay. Alright, we're clear over here. I'm not going to do Hunter's Aim this time because we had to hunt prey, and that would take, basically get a +2 and 1 attack, but I'd rather get 2 attacks that, you know, as 2 different rolls to hit, basically. That'll do it. And then I have no idea who's going to live, but there's no difference between them. Oh, they're not even elite kobolds. Alright, well, let's get in here. I'm a lot more worried about her health than anything else right now. And we block the damage, and pow, he's dead. Wait, knock it off. We can't see Dewdrop there. So we need to move up. That persistent fire is going to be kind of nasty. And we can't use our Divine Lance on this, but we can use Needle Darts. Dewdrop takes another 1 damage. Well, we could do him a healing here, can't we? Yeah, okay, let's do that. And then let's see if we can tell her to do what we say now. Okay, we succeeded that time. Scarlet basically can't hit anything over there, so let's move up and do our hunted shot. And we're looking at a 40, because he died the first attack. Let's fire another shot there. Ooh, that works. Alright, well, we have our reaction back. Dewdrop is at 1 hit point. No worries. Would be nice if we didn't miss, though. I'm going to do a little bug testing as we speak here. That shouldn't actually help. We'll see if it does. We've already directed her. Fire out some needle darts, which miss. Block that. Sustain that hymn of healing. Try to smack you. 15 and 10%. Well, if we hit, we'll kill it. We need to talk about our hit percentages here. I am starting to severely question this.
Yes, Shaman. I will hunt down the little sister.
Let's move out of the way over here. Morning Dewdrop. Should not be getting something from him. Oh no, the first time I guess she should, but she shouldn't keep getting it, so we'll see what happens. She's under our control. So we can expel Holland there. They both save. I don't know. Stand up. She is a dying 2. Let's come up here.
A demon from the stars in a mountain of fire.
You're clear. So at a minimum, could stabilize. She should still heal first. Okay. Let's fire at the fox. Okay, I'm confused here. So she failed a recovery check there, but that should happen at the end of the turn. She heals 4 hit points, so she shouldn't get healed that much. And she takes 4 damage, but she didn't even get a chance to act there. But now she's... Okay, I'll make a report of that. Ah, well, we lost the encounter as a result. Okay, let's try this
So the
again.
book said, clerics...
So she should have regained the hit points at the start of her turn. Oh, you know what I bet it was? Because she was paralyzed in fear. We didn't command her again. Oh my god, that's what happened. She was paralyzed in fear and we didn't... I was going to have her move away to safety. But she was paralyzed in fear and we have to redirect her each round. That's what happened. Okay. It makes sense now. Okay. I should have just burned a heal to stabilize her. I was trying to get through without using a heal. Let's try to draw the attention towards us here. Didn't quite kill him.
Oh no, the fire, please make them go away.
Oh no.
So let's inspire some courage. And we're blocked from everything, so we can't do anything. Let's clear these out. When I say clear these out, I mean let's miss on all of them. Lay on hands ourselves. Let's tell her to flee. Okay. Yeah, we only needed to roll even a 1 would. I guess 1 would have failed still, just not critically failed.
Yes, flee! I must get out of here at once.
Yeah, get out of here. Okay. Should have done that first. And, well, the reason I should have done that first, the Mephit would literally be dead, but it's not now, so that mattered. If I just punch him, yeah, so if I attack here, I have a 45% chance. If I punch him, I have a much higher chance. Do I want to use Mark Ferocity? No. I'd rather save that for later. And we will do our Hymn of Healing.
Yes, Shaman. I will hunt down the little sister.
There's no point to hunting prey again, because I don't think the first time you hit your hunted prey in a round, I don't think this will trigger. Yeah, because we only get it once. Took everything we had there. Right, the fire damage. Should've... I am confused slightly. Took 3 damage, but then nothing happened. There's some oddities going on there. Okay. Toss out a Divine Lance. Sustain the Hymn of Healing. Essentially, we can't. That is a composition. So if we inspire courage, it'll cancel it. So we don't want to do that. So I think we just swing. And this will go down. And if we step, and it doesn't. We don't get to actually strike because they all happen at the same time. That's fine.
A demon from the stars in a mountain of fire.
Thank you, Safi. Everyone.
This is my adventuring party. The Dawnsbury Four. Anna, Scarlet, and Takdar. And everyone, this is Morning Dewdrop, captain of the Daybreak.
It's actually midday dewdrop now.
Right. Midday's name changes with the sun. But where is your sister? You two are never apart.
Forest Canopy is still at the manor, if she's alive at all. You said you have an adventuring party? Will you help me? I must get Forest Canopy back.
Of course we will, Miss Dewdrop.
The kobold said something about a shaman.
Yes, I and Forest Canopy were sleeping in the old manor when this orc shaman and his kobolds came in. He took down Forest Canopy and I only just managed to escape, but then he summoned these elementals to chase after me.
Summoned the elementals? This must be the orc responsible for the elemental marauders.
Yes, but what about what the Mephit said? Something about a demon from the stars?
I wouldn't put much stock in that yet. Elementals are the memory of the plane, but Mephits are weak. and the cryptic fragments you get from them often don't mean anything.
Miss Dewdrop, when you say the orc shaman took down your sister, you mean that he killed her, right?
Yes, probably. But we must still recover her body at least. I'll find a druid to resurrect her. I'll even sell the daybreak to pay for the ritual. Just please come with me to the old manor. Come save my sister.
Alright. Flaming spear that we can't use. We get to the old manor. It's heavily defended by venomous creatures.
The old manor is just up ahead. Only a couple of methods protect the entrance.
There are also poisonous animals hidden among the grass. We should take care.
Yes, if you get stung by a venomous snake, the poison can linger in your body and inflict damage over time.
I'm not too worried. My fortitude save is pretty good.
Even so, let's take this one carefully. Miss Dewdrop will stay behind for this fight. Everyone else, let's clear out the defenders.
Alrighty. I am going to delay till after. Anna really is the one I need to delay after. Okay, we can fire here. We got some elite venomous snakes. And we got wood mephits over there. We are going to cast magic weapon. And let's inspire some courage. I'm going to wait. This means I don't get the champion's reaction there while delaying. That is actually correct, but it means I can do something like that. I should have just burned more heals in the previous encounter. That would have made it a lot easier. I was being stubborn. Block it with shield block. Which also means I don't take any poison. Woohoo. Okay, everything here is not aligned, so Divine Lance won't help. So everything is going to be something like this. And everything will have lesser cover here. Oh right, we're up front with Scarlet. It's on the back. My bad. And inspire courage. And miss. And flank. I don't think I'm going to use it, because if I do, then I can't block an attack if Scarlet or Anna gets attacked by the snake, so I'm going to pass.
I'm poisoned. We should end this encounter quickly so I can heal. I'm poisoned. We should end this encounter quickly so I can heal.
Okay, thank you for telling us twice, Scarlet. Never seen that before. So these will have resistances to both piercing and bludgeoning, but they are weak to slashing. We don't have a way to deal slashing damage. So that's just kind of unfortunate. Getting an A swing is better, I think, here. Got a thorn. Nice critical hit. And that is considered clear.
We're now clear to continue into the old manor.
Yes, but it's already evening, and spellcasters may need to refresh their spell slots.
But what if the orc shaman escapes with Forest Canopy while we rest?
Evening's right. Wouldn't it be better to storm the manor right now?
We really do need that rest, Sappy. This orc shaman can animate undead, summon elementals, and commands both orcs and kobolds. I would prefer to be at full power when facing him. The old manor has only one entrance. We'll set up camp right here and keep watch through the night. He won't escape. I'll take the first watch. Get some sleep, everyone. You need it.
Alrighty. +1 Earthbreaker. And a bottled omen. If you drink it, you get to roll a saving throw twice, 1 use. Let's give this to Tokdar. You want to sleep to recover your energy before the big fight, but you're restless. Good thing too. In the middle of the night, you notice something out of the corner of your eye.
Zombies. Behind us. We're surrounded. Safi is down. Anna? No!
Is everything okay, Scarlet?
Yeah. Bad dream.
You should go back to sleep. You need the rest too.
I can never fall asleep after a nightmare. I'll keep watch with you.
You're afraid of the undead, am I right?
And we're probably walking into another dungeon full of them tomorrow. Why are you afraid, Anna?
I'm afraid of other things.
Afraid for the life of your friends, maybe? Afraid that you won't prove yourself a good enough leader?
I'm afraid of water.
What?
Have you seen the aquatic combat rules? Who is supposed to remember all of those bullet points?
Anna, I'm serious.
I know, and we love you for it, but you can relax once in a while. Crack a rules joke from time to time. It might even drive away the fear.
I'm not that good at jokes.
Perhaps, but you have every reason not to be afraid. You're strong, smart and alert. You have a tactical mind.
Thanks, Anna, but stop.
Oh no, I haven't even started. You can't sleep, so you have no choice but to listen to my compliments.
No, stop. We're being watched.
Nice perception check. Wake up, everyone! We're under attack!
There's no time to put on my armor. I will at least pick up my weapons.
Fortunately, Safi wasn't wearing armor, but 4 methods attacking us in the middle of the night. Firing out elemental bolts. Scarlet has her armor on, at least there's that. And Anna. So really only Tokdar is going to be hurt, who has, 12 AC. That's cool.
I don't have time to don my armor. I should at least pick up my weapon, even if it will cost me an action.
Costs you 3 actions to grab them and stand up. Man, okay. So magic weapon ourselves and cast a shield to protect ourselves. We still have that magic weapon there, so let's hit Tokdar with that. Okay. Fire. That's when I should have done Hunter's Aim there. Oh, they have a significant difference in AC. Okay, well. But they'll resist piercing too, and I do so little damage per shot, literally just 1d6, that it'll basically do nothing if I even hit there. So we might as well just keep firing here, I guess. We can get off an attack here at least. Like I was saying, we can miss here at least. do an Aspire Courage and then fire off a telekinetic projectile. I don't want to protect this because I want to be able to smack one of those guys if they do damage. Besides, we're still fine on hit points right now. Critical hit. Ouch. No, I can't reach them. Okay, well that did not work out as I had hoped. That did. Let's kill electricity next. Safi, electricity will go before Safi. So I think we should heal ourselves. I'll try to end that. You have 3 hit points. I can get a guaranteed kill here. I need 2 though. There's a 25% chance I don't kill it. I'll take a 75% kill chance. Yep, okay. I probably should have used it that time though. Because this is the last fight before we actually rest, which I'll look more. Alright, we woke up, hooray.
I think that's all of them. Midnight, are you okay?
Yes. What happened?
The orc shaman sent out his minions to attack us while we sleep.
Such cowardly tactic! He's not even worthy of being called an orc.
The shaman must have set up the battlefield to his advantage inside the manor, and will only fight us there.
I agree. All the more reason for us to be fully rested. We won this battle, everyone. Now try and get some more rest if you can. And tomorrow morning, we enter the manor.
Yeah, I'm being way too cautious on the heal spells on these earlier encounters. Like, he still has heal times 4 there, and I just haven't even been using them. So I should really just start using those more. Not to mention I have all the heal scrolls. The rest of the night proceeds without incident as you wake up in the morning and make your daily preparations. You decide to leave Morning Dew drop outside while you deal with the orc shaman inside the manor. It says maybe we got a little bit of gold, I don't know. Alright. The next day you decide to leave Morning Dew drop outside, prepare yourself and charge into the old manor to deal with this shaman mastermind. And if you look here, you can see the outline of each segment, of each level, of each arc. So there we had 3 encounters, and then the actual long rest. Here we have 3 encounters, and then level up. So we have to go 3 encounters with our resources.
Welcome, Dawnsbury 4. The imp has told me you would come.
An imp! You enemy dead! Terrorize Dawnsbury, attack in the night, and now you ally with demons?
Do you wish to fuel your rage by listing my evil deeds, Tok'tar? Then allow me to assist. Nice war fealty to an invader from the stars. I organized the kobold tribes to harass the peninsula. I sabotaged the Dawnsbury Harbor. And I also murdered and sacrificed your Leshy friend's sister to fuel this elemental gate.
You... what?
Her corpse is right there in the corner. I killed her, and as the spirit left her, I siphoned off its positive energy into my gate. And the result is this: a permanent stable conduit to the elemental planes.
You're a monster!
On page 257 of the bestiary, to be exact. But it hardly matters. Power demands sacrifice. Enough talking. Now you die.
Okay, so we have this elemental gate. Let's see. At the beginning of your turn, summon a random mephit, and we have to weaken it twice before it's lost. by either of these, we need Arcana, Religion, or Thievery check. So Safi has a reasonable religion with +8. I don't know if he's going to get over there easily. Tokdar has worse religion. Anna is really slow and doesn't really have any of those. Scarlet does have Thievery +8 though, and she is fast, and she has the Potions of Invisibility, which I think will prove useful here as a result. So let's start by... We're going to need a buff on Tokdar here. Let's give him that. And we'll raise our shield. And we took magic missile damage there. The Kobold Scout is there. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I think we're going to buff Scarlet here. And then inspire everyone. We know these... Oh, right. Why did I... Well, that was probably not the greatest idea. Okay, so we're going to draw a Potion of Invisibility. And we're going to drink it. And then I'm just going to run full tilt. I'm not going to try to hide. And then other Kobold Scout. Let's let the kobolds advance. Are you all going to run towards Scarlet? That's hilarious. Okay. Well, not quite my intention there.
The gate conduit is stable. A new method will arrive every round. Muse stand no chance.
I see the control panels at the pillars of the elemental gate. Somebody needs to move adjacent to the gate and then weaken it and destroy it with skill checks.
Okay, let's see if we can clear one of these out here. There's one down. And see if we can kill the other. Whoa, 1 hit point. Tumbling through it. DC 17, there's only like I only have about a 50% chance of success. That's not great, but he's there. As long I can delay till after this, and it won't cause a problem. So it won't make me get to the gate any slower. If you could stop shooting me, though, that'd be good. Thanks. Okay. Now let's book it. Here's our chance. And we can start trying to disable that next turn. Alright. Raise our shield. And there's the new method over there. But you have looked better, Anna. So have that. Use Burning Hands critically failed. Literally only a 1 would do that, so that's kind of oof. Okay, Anna. We need to advance. We can inspire courage. And that allows me to move here and smack you. Yeah, we can try to weaken the elemental conduit. It's weakened. It is shut down. Okay. No more methods spawning. That's good. So what do we got here? Is what we have to do with. Moving up slowly. Keep inspiring courage. I I don't want to block that right there. It's only 3 damage. So let's hunt here and fire 2 point-blank shots. Which really isn't any different than just meleeing, except we do less damage. We have Scout. Better odds of hitting there. Still missed. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Fire away. Oh, there we go. We just have 2 left here. Scarlet's had better days, though. Tok'tar has as well. Alright, well... We'll burn a heal on Tok'tar just to be safe. And we blocked the damage there. Inspire Courage. Ladder to blow. Hit, there we go. Scarlet, come over here. You have 1 hit point because you got the damage blocked. He's ferocious. 1 good stiff breeze will knock him over if we can land this.
And done. We can now drop out of the initiative order.
Miss Dewdrop, the room is safe. You can come in now.
Where is Forest Canopy? Is she here? Yes, I see her body. Wait, what is this? I sense no energy in her body. No leftover spirit. That makes no sense. It should take years for the energy to dissipate.
Morning.
This will prevent the resurrection, won't it? By the gods, of course it will.
I am very sorry, Miss Dewdrop. We believe the Orc Shaman extracted the positive energy from Forest Canopy's body to power his gate.
Anna, something is very wrong here. We killed the shaman, but I still detect a strong evil presence in this manor. It's not safe here. We must leave immediately.
No, we can't. We must find a way to save her.
Somebody doesn't want us leaving.
The evil presence doesn't want us to leave.
We'll grieve later. Everyone, refocus and stay on your guard. We're moving deeper in.
Let's see. The lesser healing potions, a gate attenuator for kineticists, which doesn't apply to us. Okay. Though outside doors lock, trapping you within the old manor, something seems to want you deeper inside, but that way is blocked too. You must find 4 keys before you cook to death.
The room is quiet. No enemies, but it is hot.
You know, maybe it's not an evil presence that kept us in. Maybe it's a good presence.
Why would a good presence imprison us? And in a room that's likely to deal heat damage to us as well.
It will. Fire damage. I see 2 radiator fonts in this room.
Well, the presence shut the doors just after we wanted to give up on, well...
Oh, Morning thinks Forest Canopy might still be here somewhere. Don't you?
Maybe her energy isn't lost, just kept in a phylactery or, I don't know.
You could be right. Whatever the presence is, it must be beyond this double door.
It's made from heavy metal and is secured with 4 superior locks.
We'll need to find 4 keys then. They must be around here somewhere. Spread out, everyone, and let's find them.
Okay, well, let's just... Oh, we must have a free hand. We don't probably need the scroll right now, so stow that, and let's open the chest. A mimic! Okay then. Slight change in plans, everyone. Beat the mimic to death. Heat rating fonts are doing 1 damage each. In theory, we can bash them down. Although maybe we can get out of here faster before we need to do that. Let's inspire courage. There's another damage. Okay. Well, we can use the seek action now. So let's check a few things, like, does this look like a mimic? We used seek on it twice, we have reasonable perception, probably isn't, hopefully. Some hunter's aim here. Alright, let's take a look down here. This chest is a mimic. Okay. This chest is a disguised mimic apparition. If you attempt to open it, it will reveal itself as a mimic and attack you. It has no loot. You're probably better off leaving it alone. Okay, then. Well, let's go over here. Zombies. Okay. Well, in the meantime...
That's probably a key to the exit double door. We must find the others and use all 4.
You go unlock these locks, then. Let's check again to be safe here. Oh, a secret door. Okay, well that hopefully is not a mimic. Let's send Scarlet down here. We can... Telekinetic projectile will deal an extra 5 bonus damage, which is technically better. Alright, so you're going to come here, open the one that is not a mimic, and come back. Raise your shield. Does not appear to be a mimic, hopefully. Did some blocking. Should have done that differently. I was rushing. So that's 1 key, 2 key, 3 key over here. He's gone. We'll sustain a hymn of healing here. Oh, I never used the key. Damn it. Oops, that's not what I meant to hit. Oh, the shield. He can grab that and start moving. That's probably the best we can do. Alright, grab that. And let's book it, and next turn we should be able to open it. So, yeah, we're just chilling here. Sustain our him. And let's get out of here.
The door is unlocked.
There were zombies and they weren't controlled. They looked to be animated by pure negative energy.
That negative energy must be that presence I felt in the main hall.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately? What do you mean?
I mean, Aleshi is a spirit of positive energy, not negative energy. Whatever this presence is, it is not Forest Canopy.
No, you're wrong. I'll show you.
Let's follow her. Quickly!
If you're wondering what's behind this other door, I'll just tell you. Play the game. Okay, I actually will tell you. It's more zombies in another chest, but if you notice this secret door, you can go around and not have to fight the zombies. That's all. It's a reward for searching better. Found some more lesser healing potions. In the heart of the old manor, you come face to face with a mysterious source of energy. Morning dewdrop charges forward, hopeful, but...
Forrest! You're alive!
I am not, and soon neither will you. Paralyze!
What is this abomination?
It's some kind of negative energy spirit. Maybe a ghost or a specter.
You have killed my murderer, adventurers, and for that I am grateful. I have no quarrel with you. You may leave. Morning Dewdrop, however, must stay.
We're not leaving without her, Spirit. Release her.
Do as the battle leader says, or I'll show you I don't need ghost touch weapons to rend you in half.
Don't ghosts usually pass on when they're avenged? We killed the orc shaman, so Forest Canopy's spirit should be free.
That is what I assumed as well. And yet still I am here, tethered to the soul police. Mortal ties still bind me, my sister. We will pass on together.
Anna! Forest Canopy wants to kill Morning as well.
I feel it. She's channeling negative energy towards her. When Miss Dewdrop reaches 0 HP, she too will become an evil ghost.
Anna, this is a temple room. The 4 adjoining chambers will have sanctified fonts.
I agree. That is our way forward here. Everyone, open the doors and activate the fonts behind them. They will channel positive energy to counteract the ghost's ritual. If we activate all of them in time, we can still save Miss Dewdrop.
Let's see. Withering Light, Force 4. She loses... Midday Dewdrop is paralyzed, loses HP each turn equal to the number of corrupted energy fonts in the area. She can't be interacted with when her HP reaches 0. She dies and turns into an evil spirit. And we got Ritual Caster, cannot be interacted with. Indestructible spirit, basically. Okay. So, let's go here, I suppose. Rats. Get it? Because they're... Never mind, I'll show myself up. But I did forget to re-equip the steel shield there. That's actually not ideal. Oh right, I already burned. So I got 3 heals. But I don't have another magic weapon. So let's come here. Prevent the damage, smack it, good. Okay. Reach spell. We are going to give a magic weapon to Tokdar. We're rolling now. Okay, someone else can handle the font. We need to move on to the next one. Where there is a gargoyle, apparently. Let's see. 40 hit points, it's level 4, resistance 5 against adamantine. So that is going to be hard to kill. And has AC 21. Okay. Let's raise our shield. Zaffy, you get in there. Touch the font. Okay, Withering Life Force 3. We're doing better. We have a ways to go. Gargoyle comes forward. Oh, and tumbled through. Okay, we do get to prevent the damage. Let's smack it. We can hunt prey on the gargoyle. Has lesser cover. Yeah, we only did 5 damage because it's resisting it, and our damage is not great. Okay, let's do an Inspire Courage. We have a flank here. No one's seriously injured yet. So let's do this. This probably will barely scratch it if we hit, and we didn't. Ouch. Okay. Do a Hunter's Aim. Only did 4 damage. Do a Hunted Shot. Both of these will probably not even hurt it if they hit, which they didn't. But even if they did, we'd only do 1d6 damage, which means we only have a 16% chance of doing 1 damage. Can we finish it off here? The answer seems to be no. Okay. Let's get Anna back in the fight. Healer's Blessing. Gonna burn one of our 3 heals. He has physical resistance 4. I'm not gonna mess around here. Enjoy. Grab our maul. Move up here. Midday is about half health. Touch the font. Move on to the next one. We have 2 more to clear. Tokdar, move forward. And I'm gonna have you stand there and raise your shield. Zaffy, come forward and open the door. 4 venomous snakes. Lovely. Stand up, move forward. Let's see what we can do here. Block the damage. They will have to tumble through, which they did, and we are poisoned. Lovely. Stop that, strike back. Toss our needle darts at the snake, killed it. Good job. Let's move forward. We're going to need to be ready to open this font here. There is a elite skeletal champion inside. Okay. Wanting to drop down to about 40% hit points. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, now we're at one we have. Okay, that means we have 13 rounds to win at this point. Plenty of time. We've managed to clear this quickly. Though, he's gonna be mad. Smacked him once there. Let's raise our own shield. Zaffy, take a step back and cast a heal. We'll burn our second to last heal on Anna. Anna inspires some courage. 35% chance to hit with the big oof. Okay. Let's do a Hunter's Aim. And 2 wild shots in the hope that 1 hits. Critical hit to Anna. Okay, ouch. Reduce it by 4. Try to strike back. We don't have a flanking bonus because he's standing there, which is making this difficult. But he is nearly down. Toss our last heal on Anna. This is why I was trying to save them earlier, because stuff like this happens. Keep inspiring that courage. Do Hunter's Aim, 50% chance. Yeah, we did 0 damage, even with the Inspire Courage bonus. And we're dying again. Got crit by the natural 20. So let's see if we can kill it. We did not. I can't let Anna risk dying there, so I'm going to take an attack of opportunity to do that. Please let this disrupt undead work. Critical save, really? Okay. Scarlet, this would be a good time to land a nice Hunter's Aim here. Or Hunted Shot too, that would also work. It's at 1 hit point. Do we have anything that can guarantee 1 damage? I don't think we do. And we don't have our Maul. Okay, so I think what we do is we Inspire Courage. And if we stand, he can't attack us. And if we pick up our Maul, we can't strike. So I think we just tried to punch him, because all we need is 1 damage. And it worked. Alright, and one in Dewdrop still has 30% hit points left, roughly.
What? What is happening?
The positive energy envelops Morning. We saved her.
There's still a lot more positive energy left.
What? A warmth. Love. Morning.
Morning, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm not mourning anymore.
Sorry, midday. It's just kind of hard to keep track underground.
No, not midday either. I am Twin Heart.
Twin Heart? But then, the channeling of positive energy not only stopped you from becoming a ghost,
but also turned Forest Canopy back to the forest spirit that she is, and merged her with me. We're both here now. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Not only is my best friend back, she's right here, with me. We can never thank you enough.
This sounds like another complete victory for the Dawnsbury Four.
We brought back Forest Canopy, ended the elemental threats, and defeated the mastermind behind kobold attacks.
The orc shaman may have masterminded the kobold attacks, but he said he himself was serving another, an invader from the stars.
indeed, Dawnsbury may still be in danger. Scarlet, when you search the rooms for magic items, please also collect any diaries or notes the orc shaman may have left behind. They could contain useful clues.
Yes, I'll seek them out.
And there we go. You've completed your second quest, saved Morning Dewdrop, killed the Orc Mastermind, and brought back Forest Canopy from a terrible fate. You feel your power growing in response. And thus ends level 2 of Dawnsbury Days. We will continue next time with level 3, A Crisis in Dawnsbury. Dun dun dun.